I'm Katie LeGrone. We discover a Florida law that temporarily stops people from owning or possessing a gun is being used on children as young as 8 years old.
A law created to keep guns away from Floridians who threaten to hurt themselves or others is being used against kids. Some so young they can't legally drive to their court hearing, while others, court records show, are barely old enough to sign their name.
Children as young as 8 years old. 8 years old.
If you're old enough to threaten to kill somebody, you're old enough to go to court and you're old enough to be held accountable.
Longtime Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd barely budged when we brought him the data that shows not only has his county and his agency filed more risk protection orders or red flag petitions than anywhere else in the state, nearly 20% were against minors too young to legally purchase a gun in Florida.
Why file against a juvenile who doesn't even have the right to possess a gun, own a gun, buy a gun?
Do you think that question is as silly as the serious answer I'm going to give you?
Go ahead.
They threatened to kill somebody.
Passed in 2018 following the shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas Senior High, Florida's red flag law lets law enforcement seek a court order that stops someone from possessing or owning a gun for 12 months if they're deemed a threat to themselves or others. But in Polk County, while all involve some kind of threat with a gun, some petitions read less like a danger and more like a tantrum. This petition filed against an 8-year-old who talked about how he wanted to get a gun and kill everyone. Police records state that he feels this way when he's mad. The judge denied the red flag order and the boy was detained under the Baker Act. In another case, an 11-year-old claimed he had a gun in his book bag, then threatened to kill a classmate because people said he had doo-doo stains on his pants. His parents said they don't own any guns. The petition was granted.
You have any parent here or anybody? No, just you.
Most are. Records show about a quarter of the county's juvenile cases involve those 13 years old or younger, while more than half were 15 or younger.
We're not going to apologize for keeping children safe.
He has a very aggressive approach to how we're doing RPOs.
David Carmichael is an attorney in Polk who handles red flag cases for police departments.
Sometimes appearing before a judge, having court hearings, coming to this courthouse, appearing in front of witnesses and bailiffs has a strong deterrent value.
Pulling these kids into court and making them go through such a traumatic process just to scare them into behaving more properly. I believe that there are better ways of doing it.
Kendra Paris is an Orlando attorney who first raised concerns to us about Polk's use of the red flag law on kids back in 2019. Since then, the only change, more cases.
20% of the risk protection orders that have been filed are against juveniles.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Florida Representative Anna Escamani, a Democrat elected the same year Florida's red flag law took effect, didn't know it was being used so frequently on minors.
An RPO is not supposed to be used in this way because we're supposed to have other statutes that prevent that from happening in the first place, and we don't. I mean, the fact that we don't have safe storage laws in Florida are a big reason why these kids are even able to access these firearms in the first place.
Words matter. If you say it, until we can determine otherwise, we're accepting you at face value. Whether you're 8 or 80, makes no difference.
Another major concern, red flag cases are public record even when they involve children. Sheriff Judd said he would support efforts to exempt these records when they involve kids, but no lawmaker has taken up the issue. I'm Katie LeGrone reporting.